I'm Willie.
Hey, and I'm John.
And we're the hosts of Grow, Cook, Eat.
And if you were with us last season, you should know that we moved our garden from Seattle down to Portland.
We still have our chickens, and we'll still be talking about how to grow food and cook it in the kitchen. So today we're going to talk about bok choy, which looks like it would be hard to grow, but it's actually really easy.
And if I recall, it's not that hard to cook.
No, it cooks up super fast, and we're going to show you how to make udon soup with bok choy. It only takes about 15 minutes. I'm going to plant some bok choy by seed. You can also grow them by starts, but seeds are less expensive and it grows really well and quickly from seed. When you're working with small seeds, not only do you want to have soil that's finely worked, but you also want to make sure that you're not going to cover them up too much with soil. And then I'm going to take a pinch of the seed and just try and sow it in a row, spacing the seeds as evenly as I can, aiming for about an inch apart. It's a good idea with really small seed, and this works well with basil seed, carrot seed, any seed that's small. Water it in with a stream from a watering can, not from your hose. Hoses have too strong of a stream of water, and they'll wash your seeds away. Now, you can cover them up with garden soil, but I like to use some potting soil because it's lightweight. I know that it's weed-free, and it's a slightly different color from my garden soil, so it makes it easy for me to remember where I've sown seed. Then I go through and tap the soil with my hand. And that's just so there's good soil to seed contact, which is important for germination. And then you go back over with the water one more time, just to make sure that it's all watered in. So I have some bok choy that I grew from starts growing underneath what's called a hoop house. And a hoop house is basically a really simple greenhouse. So underneath here I have some broccoli growing, some radishes, and then these purple bok choy. You just want to take a sharp knife and slide it just under the soil line and sever the plant from its roots. So it's real simple. Okay, well, I've got the hoop house all covered back up, so I'm gonna head inside and make dinner. We make udon soup a lot during the week because it's really fast and easy. So I've got 4 cups of broth here, and you can use chicken broth or vegetable broth. And I'm just gonna bring it up to a boil. And once I bring it up to a boil, I'll add in the noodles. And you can just get udon noodles at the grocery store. They sell them frozen, or they're in the refrigerator case too. I put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan, and I've heated it up over medium-high heat. And I'm gonna put 2 chopped garlic cloves into the olive oil and just give them a little stir and let them saute until they're fragrant. And then I'm gonna add in the peppers. So got the greens. They have still a little bit of water clinging to their leaves, and that's nice. It just helps them wilt a little bit. And just give the greens a stir so that they're coated with the olive oil. Once the greens have wilted down to kind of your desired consistency, you can just turn off the heat and set them aside until the rest of the soup's ready. I'm just going to divide the greens between the 2 bowls. I'm going to put the noodles between the bowls too. So I'm just going to scoop out about half the noodles and some broth. Okay, we're ready to eat.
All right, well, moment of truth.
Okay, what do you think?
No holds barred feedback?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is a big bite.
Ooh, it's a little spicier than I thought it'd be. Those peppers are kind of hot.
This is spicy,
I know.
but delicious.
Those peppers are a little spicier than I thought they'd be.
Just give me a minute.
Okay. We've got a Facebook page now, and so in addition to the videos, we'll be posting recipes, and I'm going to put a lot of gardening tips up too throughout the whole season.
And we are paying attention to your comments, so we appreciate them and keep them coming.